Today we have like a weird, exact replica of like the 1940 circus thing. It's amazing. It's huge, but it's like, small. And over here we have a guy. Okay. They don't have any buttons over here, but they have a lot of buttons. It's really cool.
There's a green tree now.
Awesome.
He said it.
Look at you guys. Oh.
I'm just kidding, it's a video. Ha! It's pretty cool. The bears. It's really cool because they have like all the little things in it. It's cool. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, the giraffe neck. That I saw like a lady on My Strange Addiction that had one of those. It was weird. A little Spider-Man bike. So this is the Sunshine Fair, everybody. Oh, I could have swore that was like Jacksepticeye's thing over there, but it was like green or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, because I thought that thing was Jacksepticeye's thing because it's green. I thought it was like a Septiceye or something. And my parents are stuck. Of course. I think we just went back in time. Virginia's vermin. I have a kid in my class named Virginia. My old class. My old. Yeah, my old class.
25 minutes they're going to be performing.
Okay, so this is creepy and I like it. This is cool. Skull of John the Baptist found wrapped in 7 bills. Hey Mom, they have a real human skull over here. This is the casket lies the oh, that's a real
Granddaughter of the Philippine god Dagon.
Oh, that's real. Okay. Ew. Mom, look, they have a real human skull. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. What is this thing? This is this is remains of a giant Egyptian rat. Hey, Mom, look, they have the remains of a giant Egyptian rat. Oh, that's weird.
Mary loves us, for why don't our mothers love us?
Oh, that's awesome. I know, but that's a real carcass. And this is a real mummified hand.
Look at golden fleece found on the dog of the Aegean king Midas.
This is a mummified hand. Skull of John the Baptist. And this is a casket of remains of the granddaughter of the Philippines god Dagon.
The paddle, Michael, row your boat.
And they have a giant Egyptian rat carcass. What? Okay, I'm scarred for life. It's pretty cool. Over here they have like a bunch of marble paper stuff. And they actually made it or something. That's water.
That's poison.
No, I thought it was glass. And
It's
I was
poison.
Like, I thought it was glass.
Yeah. It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I thought
It's thick water.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Thick water because we're floating paint. You have 5 minutes? You want to see me make one?
Sure.
Okay. So this is an old style of decorating paper. It's not done much anymore. Today we use acrylics and oils and things, but this is a couple 100-year-old technology. This type of paper marbling was developed in the Middle East in about 1450 or so. So it's been around a very long time. So I'm skimming off the old paint. So the paint from the last piece.
Okay.
Let's start out with red. Now red's hard to see, very hard to see, because it's about the same color as the wood box, and I've got to kind of guess at what I'm doing. Now a little bit of yellow, ochre, and it's another one of those hard to see colors. Big drops of yellow. Now, I'm going to put in this Prussian blue. There we go. So we've got the paint situated. Now I'm going to stretch it around a little bit, and I'm going to stretch it to back and forth to take those droplets and kind of delineate them, make them into lines. If you do this enough, they break into lines. Yeah, one more time. Okay. Next thing, I'm going to take a rake, which is fairly narrow actually for a rake, and break it this way once, and one more time with this. Now this is another rake that's about 3 times as wide but the same narrow rod. Be very gentle here, because if I go too fast, it messes up my curls, which I've messed up half of them. That's all right. It's a warm-up shot. It's a warm-up. Now, a piece of dry paper on top of that very wet paint. Right on top. This out of the way. Okay, so this up, and this is a print off of the water.
Oh, wow. Pretty.
Something fell in there. That's unfortunate. But we get 1 print per application of paint. We get 1. And that's how it's been done for over 400 years. Sure. This is a late 18th century pattern called a combed curl. That's it. You'll find paper like this on books. This is an original here about 1850 or so. find it on books, inside of trunks. They line trunks, small wooden boxes. Sometimes you'll find it on the inside of a harpsichord, musical instrument cases, things like that.
Wow, that's really nice. Huh? Pretty cool. I can't remember. Is it medium awesome?
And this is the blacksmith, even though we're not black, we're white. But hey kids, time for dinner. Ask to make this rope in just minutes. You could. I just made a rope. Isn't that cool? No. I got a rope. Yes, it's green rope because it's still made out of real materials. But I made.
Turn blonde.
Yeah. Just like when I was weaving.
Put this on the wall and you can hang.
Keys.
Black plague is it's kind of weird because we learned about the Black Plague like 5th grade, I guess. No, it was 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. Okay, so it's gonna be like a flea circus now.
You're more than welcome to move that picnic table over here if you want. I don't care. All right. All right. Final call, the flea circus, gentlemen, ladies. Here we go.
Aw, thank you.
Watch this. This is cool. Here, I better hold this before you sit down. Well, he's going to take it. There you go, ma'am.
Thank you.
It was a joke, son. Nothing's going to happen.
Dang it. I tape everything, I'm sorry.
Thank you. All right. Okay, now out of curiosity, how many of you have never seen a flea circus before? How many sing it for the very first time? So more of you. You guys want to watch the flea circus?
Yes.
Okay, no, I was just saying we're about to do the flea circus. If you want to stick around, watch, you're more than welcome. You guys can get closer. You can come over here. I can throw a cloth down if you want to sit on the ground. Whatever you want to do. Very quickly, so you'll understand, our whole area, at least from the Glass Harp over, is based upon an actual medicine show that was touring around the 1850s. He was a fire eater magician. At the 2 and 6 o'clock show, we actually showed demonstrations of the magic, fire eating, and stuff that they would have done in the show. But everything was done in the time period. Now, we do it in a somewhat modern way because we do want you to enjoy it. But it was done in the time period. Because there are children here, though, I do need to make sure that you understand this is not a children's show. It's a family show. The difference is we don't cater to the young ones. We have to entertain our own. The youngest one over there, all the way the Ogies are over here. Because of that, I'm going to say some things your kids won't get, but it's not inappropriate. It really is not. I mean, he's not going to understand some things. It's not a Ren Fair where it's going to be dirty and you've got to explain it. No. You'll have to explain some of the things I say, but again, nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to say anything in front of your son I wouldn't say in front of my own when I get out of prison. Circus in just a minute, but a lot of people say, is this just a platform for magic? Is this just another excuse for magic? No, it's not. There's a big difference between the flea circus, which is real, and a magic show, which is a lie. Between a magic trick and a reality flea circus. Now, I'm not a magician. I'm what's known as an escompteur. An escompteur had one specialty, and one specialty only, and it was the cups and balls. The cups and balls is over 2,800 years, and every culture in the world knew about it. Seneca wrote about it, and wrote a picture of it. Queen Elizabeth called it thimble ring and played it weekly at the racetrack.
How are you
Probably
talking
the
about
most famous
this?
man ever do this. His name was Matthew Buchinger, the little man of Nuremberg. Oh, there it is. He was 27 inches tall. He had no arms or legs. I'm not really sure how he did what I'm going to do. He was so good he could support himself and his wife, and his wife, and his wife, and his wife, and their 14 children by doing this. He did have 14 children, 4 wives. No one can find he was ever widowed or divorced. The man was an idiot. Nevertheless, gentlemen, of all the things I could show you in 1850s, you might have seen